Some tragic news in Utah County in the past week. 2 people fell into rushing rivers there and died, and it's now causing the sheriff's office to put out some major warnings this week. ABC4's Annika Johns joins us live from Provo Canyon. Annika, we see the river moving fairly quickly behind you. What are the warnings we're hearing so far?
Well, Sarah, like you just said, you can see just how quickly this river is moving behind me here. Allow me to step behind the camera real quick and zoom in and give you guys just a bit more of a closer look at kind of what this river is looking like for us. As you can see, it is moving pretty quick. Obviously, a lot of plants are in the water. They're being moved around as well, being pushed around. There's a lot of splashing in the area, and the edge is actually not too far. I had the camera spread out a little bit wider so you could see just how far I was keeping my distance from the river here, because that is one of the things officials are telling people to do, is keep your distance, because with this water rising and rushing so quickly, officials are just warning those who choose to recreate in the area to keep an eye out and keep your distance. The Provo River is filled to the brim, but it's not just the depth to be cautious of. On Saturday, the Provo River was reportedly moving 1,800 to 2,000 cubic feet per second when a young boy was washed away by its current. A few days prior, in another Utah County river, a second individual was seen falling into the water from her phone. Both did not survive.
The heat's up right now, the snow's melting fast, and that brings that water level up and also brings more speed to that water.
Officials, as they do every year, are starting to put out warnings and PSAs regarding river and water safety as we move into the summer months and people start to look for ways to cool off.
So we just highly encourage people, use some common sense around the water, especially with small children.
Officials say while it may look tempting to just step in for a moment, one wrong step and you could be flowing down the river.
You know, it's beautiful, it's hot. Sometimes people think, hey, maybe I can just dip my feet in the water real quick and cool off. But unfortunately, this water is moving super fast, rocks are slick.
They say if you fall in the river, to try and get to shore.
If you find yourself, one of the best things to do is try to get to the shoreline. If there's trees or branches, something you can hold on to would probably be the best possible solution to get yourself out of that water.
But if you see someone in the water, the best thing for you to do is call 911.
Get the help coming. I'd highly encourage people not to jump in after that unless you have the gear and everything else that's going to keep you afloat. We've had situations in the past where bystanders, jumped in to help somebody, and unfortunately they were seriously injured or killed in the process.
Now I have that wide angle again to show you guys just how far away from the river I am here. Again, they say keeping your distance is so vital and important. Now a few other tips they were telling me about is to wear a life jacket if you plan to be around the river, even if you're not going in the river. If you're next to it, they say just to wear one in case. They also recommend having a whistle or a phone on you so you can call for help if you see someone in the water or quickly get someone's attention. And lastly, they say to have a water watcher, someone that specifically is watching the water and everybody that is near or in or around the water itself. Reporting live from Provo Canyon, Annika Johns, ABC4 News.